All right. When it comes to working with drag and drop, as I've been telling you that you can actually create a page from scratch if you don't want to use any of these templates, which all of them are drag and drop. But this right here, we're going to be discussing how to get into the drag and drop for a completely empty page. Now, everything that you need right here is on the left. All right, when it comes to page headers or page menus or page content, okay, they're all on here, and they're set up in such a way where you just literally click and pull it over, and there you have it. So you would be able to go ahead and insert your logo through here by clicking on the image and selecting an image to go ahead, or uploading a new image and putting it there. All right. And if you want to go down to page menus, you can also use a page menu if you want to see, you want to your website visitors to go to different areas of your website. You might have an about me, you might have a contact us, you might have a photo gallery, or different places where you want to redirect your um, your page visitors. Or you can come here and choose content, page content. So if you like doing a blog, you might just do just full text, or you can have a picture on the side with the text, or you have three columns, three column images and things like that. But when it comes to what I usually do is I like to put a video here. So you can just put the video with just a title, or you can have the title with the video on the left and some content on the right. You can just basically drag it and drop it right there. Okay, and from there you can actually also create your own opt-ins. Okay, but I'm not really going into opt-ins here, but I'm going to just go ahead and drag and drop it and show you how to modify it once it's in here. So as you can see, there is an opt-in page here. All right, and you can also use page plans. Okay, so you can go ahead, grab that, put it over here, and you can see that there's different page plans that you can begin to modify, and these buttons will lead them to the checkout page where they can go ahead and join that specific plan. You have page testimonials of people who might have gotten results with your program or your product, and you can begin to put their testimonials on the bottom of the page so that when people are scrolling, they can see, oh, some people actually got results with this. I can get results with this as well. You get page counters where you can put it on here as well. And you also have page buttons. You can just pick a button if you want people to go directly to a specific checkout page or a blog or a different membership area. You can put it there. You also have a footer where you can actually put this on the bottom of the page, and you can begin to modify it. Okay, so how do you begin to modify this? As you already know, you can just go ahead and select this and begin to change the text. You can change the boldness, you can change the text color, you can change the text background. Okay, you can change the fonts, the size. You can add a line and change the height on there. You can put it on the left, the middle, or the right, or directly justify it. You put bullets in here. So this right here, you already know, or you should know, that you can just go ahead and get a YouTube video, put the YouTube link in there, and you can make it either autoplay or don't autoplay, and go ahead and save it right there. So when it comes to this button, like I said, you can lead them to a capture page, or you can lead them to a checkout page, or membership area. But how can you begin to use this button? Here you can go ahead and put the text on the button. Okay, and it's going to say, you can something like click here for more info. Okay, whatever you desire. Put the link where you want them to go. Okay, you also want to you can be able to change the color. Maybe you don't like blue, let's go with red or orange, or a darker red. Okay, and here you can actually change the text color, which I like it white. Okay, you can change the button border. You can have a border for the button. Okay, and you can also have you can change the text style, font style on here as you like it. As you can see that it changes it there. Okay, you can also change this and make it more of an oval shape or more of a rectangular shape, okay, or more in between type shape. All right, you can select the border of this, okay, and you can make it a thick black, or you can just leave it totally gone. You can change the font size of the button. You can make it a little bit bigger, or you can make it smaller to to your desire, or you can change the button font and make it big and wide, and or a little bit skinnier. So I like to leave it like right there. Okay, so you go ahead and save that, and there you go. All right, now when it comes what you'll notice that is, as you hover over each of these block areas, you'll find that you have a menu section on the side here. So when it comes to the opt-in, you can go here and select the opt-in channel or third party integrated system, so that you can integrate it with this page, so that when somebody subscribes, you can start collecting that information. You go ahead and select the list, and then you go ahead and create the redirect. Okay, from there you can go ahead and change the text. And some people don't like to collect numbers, and all you have to do here, okay, is you would click on that, and then you can just go ahead and take off the check, and it won't show this text box. Okay, so you can see it's red, and only thing that will show is the name and email. And sometimes you might just even want to just collect the email, and you can just do the same thing for the name, and you just go ahead and collect the email. Okay, now when it comes to these things right here, I'm not going to go fully into them, because it all depends on what it is that you're offering. You might be offering a $29 a month plan, or you might be offering something that's $49, okay, or $199 or $9.99. Okay, and the packages, the storage, you could change the if it's storage, or if it's page, whatever it is, you can begin to modify it to your desire, and then the buttons will lead to that specific membership, and then they can go ahead and get subscribed to that membership. All right, down here you can begin to change the social media. So if you have a Facebook, you want to go ahead and get the link to your Facebook and put it here. As you go ahead and edit the link, put the URL here, hit OK. All right. And you can do that for Twitter. You can also do that for YouTube. Put this on the bottom and make sure that your pages always have the year on it. Okay, so we are approaching the year 2020. We want to say all rights reserved, the copyrights 2020. Okay, so that's how you begin to use and modify a drag and drop to your desire, to your liking, the way you want it to be seen. Okay, so this saves just the same. You go ahead and put, make sure you put the name on there, so that it can save. You can go ahead and save it, and then once it saves, okay, you'll be able to go ahead and preview the page, and you'll also be able to activate page properties, so that you can go ahead and put SEOs, analytics, live chats, background colors, exit pop-up, attention bar page, and then also you can put a video in the background when somebody visits the page. You can also see how it would look on a device, or on different areas, and things like that. And you can begin to just use this. So, but when you're done with that, you just go ahead and hit back to edit. Okay, and right here you can see it just like I just showed you, the mobile devices and everything like that. All right, so this is how you modify the drag and drop. All right, if you want to use a drag and drop page, you simply would just go ahead and find one of these pages right here that you want to modify. You go ahead and create the page, and the process is still the same. It just gives you something to work with, to start working with already. So you know how to change the email, the name. You can take off the name. You can take off the phone number, change the button text and the button color, the button shape. Okay, add in a video here. All right, by placing the YouTube link there. You can change the text by simply scrolling over the text and go ahead and put in your own content. If you don't want this over here, you can actually delete it. Okay, if you don't want it. All right, and then put in your social medias down here as well. All right, so this is all pretty simple, all pretty much the same, and this is how you begin to use drag and drop to modify and change your page to your desire. It's that simple.